All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to the Around the Slice YouTube channel. I hope you all are having a great day. Now, the other day in my welcome video to this channel, I mentioned that I will be doing YouTube exclusives, and what that meant or means, I should say, is only full Around the Slice episodes, only full podcast episodes will be on audio, and on this YouTube channel will be full episodes, obviously, um, as well as these quote unquote YouTube exclusives. So basically, short little videos only found here on the YouTube channel. And here is one of many. I just wanted to check in because we had some not huge breaking news, but we had some injury updates for the Buffalo Bills. A couple players have new designations. One was ruled out. But before we get to that, I want to relate to you guys. I should say share with you guys more like a couple moves in the AFC East, and then we'll get to those Bills updates. So, obviously, Miami Dolphins rivals, and what they did this morning, two major moves. The first one, I don't really understand, but they traded for Chase Claypool from the Chicago Bears. I'm laughing because I don't really get the point of this, but the Bears just got a 2025 seventh round pick for Claypool. Like, that's it. They're really desperate to move on. I feel like Claypool's a problem in the locker room. The last couple weeks, he was not with the team. Matt Eberflus, the head coach, said the media guy, he's been excused. He's not traveling with the team at all. Because week 2, he didn't give an effort, and then he was arguing with teammates like DJ Moore and Justin Fields on the sideline. And then the very next week, he was asked before leading up to the game, a game, I should say, are the Bears using you correctly for your talents, for your full skill set of talents? And he straight up said no. And then that's when the childish behavior started back at the Steelers a couple years ago, his second year in the league. They got a first down and he celebrates. Yeah, and then he celebrates. They could have won, but now Chase Claypool had to run out the clock and he wasted 3 to 5 seconds. I know it's only 3 to 5 seconds, but there was 10 seconds left in the game. Every inch matters. Every second matters in football. I really don't understand this move from a Dolphins side perspective, at least, because they have their top 3 receivers, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, and then Braxton Berrios. And then they have other guys sprinkled in like Cedric Wilson, Robbie Chosen Anderson, River Crowcraft was placed on IR, and Eric Azukama was placed on NFI. But Claypool's like the 4th, 5th receiver at best there. He provides no special teams upside. He's been disappointing. He has character concerns, attitude concerns, and unfortunately, I don't think that's going to magically switch. Yeah, I think actually that will be worse for him than Miami environment because it's just the city of Miami, and I don't think it's a good environment for him. He's already immature, so yeah, I just don't get it. 4th, 5th receiver at best in Miami with a lot of guys ahead of him, and he might be a healthy scratch, healthy inactive, however, whatever you want to term it. Again, I don't get it. Secondly, this one's a huge impact. The Miami Dolphins have placed star left tackle, well, superstar, honestly, left tackle Teron Armstead on IR, injured reserve. It is not considered to be season ending. By rule, he will miss 4 games, or he has to miss 4 games. After that, they can open his practice window and activate him and whatnot. But he won't miss week 18 versus the Bills. That's good because even with him, we kind of blew them out. I know it left mid-game, but we still won 48-20. I'll never not forget that. Yeah, Teron Armstead, here's the thing. He's always one of the best tackles year in and year out, but he's always injured his whole career. Superstar left tackle who's always injured. I feel like every year at one point or another, he's always placed on IR at some point, early, mid, late season playoffs, whatever. Always. But Kendall Lamb has actually been surprisingly pretty good in his place. Other than the Bills game, the Dolphins O-line had only given up, I should say, 1 sack prior to that. So that's good. They played above their expectations. So there's the Miami Dolphins moves. They trade for Chase Claypool, which I do not get, and they put Teron Armstead on IR, miss at least 4 games, but not considered to be season-ending, but still major blow. Kendall Land's been pretty impressive in his place, way above expectation. Now I want to get to the actual Bills news. First, obviously, we talked about Trey White. We know that already. Von Miller officially listed as questionable. I have a feeling he's going to play, though. He might have to play because Greg Rousseau, this is big. or listed out. He didn't practice Wednesday. He didn't practice Thursday. He didn't practice today, being Friday, October 6th, when I'm recording this. So, yeah, they went through a walkthrough in London, which is kind of a lighter-ish practice. It's not like full pads or nothing, not even close. It's kind of an estimation. But if you don't practice on a Friday, then you're not going to play in the game. But he didn't practice all 3 days. So he is out. Von Miller might have to play. So the starters will probably be Von Miller and Leonard Floyd. And Von Miller, I think, will split a lot with AJ Epinesa. But imagine when Greg Rousseau comes back, you have Miller, Floyd, Epinesa, Rousseau, and then Shaq Lawson, and Kingsley Jonathan. Although I think Kingsley Jonathan will be cut, unfortunately. Because you don't need 6 defensive ends. Next, so that's kind of a big blow for Greg Rousseau and us, D-line. Next, Christian Benford is questionable. He'll probably play because it's an encouraging sign he went out. I don't know why he went back in to risk injury because in garbage time, but he went back in. Now, since he's dinged up, they might want to split between Benford and Elam. You know my feelings on Elam. God forbid they play him, all that. He's going to have to play, guys. But Brandon Beane and Sean McDermott are going to have to activate him. But yeah, Benford's a little dinged up right now, but he's questionable, leading towards playing. And then no one else has an injury designation. Leonard Floyd, Micah Hyde, Jordan Poyer, all those guys are good that had designations earlier in the week and missed only 1 or 2 days of practice or limited, vice versa. They're good. So what have we talked about in this video? We talked about those 2 Dolphins moves. Main talking points, though. Von Miller questionable, leading towards playing, which is awesome, but I get why they're waiting until the last second, very last second. Inactives come out an hour and a half before every game every week. So 9:30 is the game for the Bills. 8 a.m. By 8 a.m. Eastern, my time, we'll know if Von Miller is playing or not. But the highlights: Greg Rousseau's out, Ben Miller's questionable, leaning towards playing. Christian Benford's questionable, leaning towards playing. And then look for Kyer Elam to have a much bigger role. Anyways, guys, those were some quick hitters, talking points. These are the kind of YouTube exclusives and only found on YouTube videos you can find here on the channel. If you want my full breakdown of the Jaguars, way more than just this, it's about 29 minutes long, go check out my video. I have a playlist, YouTube exclusives, and then full episodes either in the playlist or on the channel. There's the Bills Jaguars preview. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in a few days on Monday, October 9th. Like I said, enjoy your breakfast and Bills, dream come true, and hopefully I'm here with some good news. Anyways, guys, I will see you next time. This has been a quick injury update and some AFC East related moves. See you later. Thanks for watching.